a museum celebrating the man in black himself, Johnny Cash. But this museum is more than just a collection of stuff. There are personal ties that go with it, too.
That's right. We're here with Senior Executive Vice President of Icon Entertainment and Hospitality, Angela, who has been there since the doors opened. Welcome in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this story. The founder of the museum, Bill Miller, was actually just a super fan of Johnny Cash. Tell us how this all evolved to become what it is today.
Bill started as To Johnny and June, Little Billy Miller. He was a big fan of Johnny when he came out with his Folsom Prison album, took it to school, show and tell one day. The teachers were like, maybe we don't play this one particularly. And got to go see Johnny in concert. One of his earliest memories was Johnny throwing a harmonica that Bill was able to catch. He became president of Johnny's fan club and would go backstage, and Johnny and June knew him as Little Billy Miller. He grew up, he and Johnny had a close personal relationship for over 30 years. And so when you go to the museum today, you're seeing the love and the friendship. You're seeing one friend honor another, and that's kind of what makes the museum so special.
Awesome. So cool. And for fans out there, what sort of personal items of Johnny's can we see at the museum?
I think it's easier to say, what won't you see? We've got, you know, his stage costumes, some absolutely amazing instruments that he played, all his awards, his different albums. The things that really speak to me are the personal items. We have the marbles that he played with as a child. So a lot of really special things like that.
I think you guys also have like the wall of Johnny and June's home that they lived in Hendersonville, right? Some of those handwritten lyrics to songs.
Absolutely. All those very genuine touches that add something special.
You can feel him there.
Yeah, absolutely. You really do. You really do feel his presence there. It's amazing. I've done it a million times, and I'm still inspired every time I walk through.
Oh, I love it.
Well, I know I was there when the doors opened along with you.
That's
a very
right.
pregnant me, I should say. So this was back in 2013. Talk about how it's evolved over the more than a decade now.
It's been amazing. People have responded so well to it, and we've seen a lot of growth, a lot of visitors, all ages. You know, we see 3-year-olds come in and put headphones on. They know every word to I Walk the Line or Ring of Fire. We see older people who are telling us stories. And so we've actually, over the years, we've expanded the museum, and we have some exciting plans to continue expanding and doing even more kind of interactive things to add to that.
Ooh, cool. Exciting. It's really something for everyone, and
Absolutely.
I love to see fans of all ages. Okay, so we know that Johnny Cash Museum has won multiple awards in the past, and they are up for Best Music Museum in America for USA Today's 10 Best. What do you think makes this the best museum in America?
I think it's the personal touch, and it's Johnny Cash.
Yes.
What more do I need to say? I mean, he's so authentic. He speaks to people. People relate to him, even all these years later.
We have the details up right now. Give us those details of where we should go, how often we can vote, and what this means to our city to have you guys recognized for this.
Yeah, it's very special for us to be nominated, and we're going for the three-peat this year. So this will, if we get it this year, this is our third #1. Voting is open until Monday, and you can vote once a day. So.
Okay, so for the basics, for people who haven't been there, how long does it take to tour? You know, how many items would you say that you have in the collection? What do we need to know planning ahead of time?
Give yourself at least an hour. Okay. We have people, it's self-guided. So if you want to spend all day, you're welcome to. Some people, you know, want to stop and read every tiny little thing that's listed. Some people walk through a little quicker, but definitely give yourself at least that hour to experience everything. Yeah.
What would you say is the one thing people have to say, or maybe your favorite piece of the museum?
I like the personal items, so I love the marbles. His personal Bible is in there with his name on the front. You can look at his planner from the 1980s, and it's in his handwriting, everything that he had planned out that he was doing that month. So I love those really personal touches. And of course, we have a really beautiful Hurt exhibit at the end of his last big hit. And we've got the actual chair that he was sitting on for that video. And it's a very powerful moment, because no one really summed up Johnny's life and career better than he did himself in that video. So when you kind of see that all pieced together and you have all that memorabilia around you, it's a really powerful moment.
What do you think he would say about the museum?
I think he would love it. And I think he knows that Bill did it out of love and to honor him, and I think that would mean so much to him.
I gotta say, just as cool as the museum is y'all shop. You know, my kid had the I crawl the line onesie. That's so fun. And I think Folsom Prison with the stripes on it.
My daughter's got the cry, cry, cry.
Yes, you've got an awesome shirt on
That's
now.
right.
Tell us about some of the items we can just pop in there. We don't even have to go into the museum if we want to get some
We've got
memorabilia.
some amazing Johnny Cash merch. We've got records that you can buy, all kinds of different things. So yeah, there's many different reasons to come by and check us out.
Okay, and I asked what Johnny would think, but his family has been so supportive along the way. Explain, we were just talking about this before the show.
Absolutely. So I think all of his children have been to the museum at different points. His son's done performances with us. His youngest sister has been there. His brother Tommy's recently passed away, but he's done so much with us through the years of just being supportive, coming in, doing meet and greets with the fans and creating that personal touch to really help Johnny's legacy live on.
I love that. And the founder, Bill Miller, he also just opened up a new spot next door that we can also check out, right? Show Pony.
Show Pony. And if you're looking for a really fun, interactive, experiential time, that's a place to go. It's a blast.
With drinks like the Bearded Lady.
Yes.
You guys had hula hoopers there last night.
We've got giant corn dogs. So it kind of feels very carnival-y festival. It's just very exciting and high energy. So check out the museum and then go kick back and relax and live it up at Show Pony.
I mean, you said corn dogs and I was in. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
You guys, check out tickets, photos, group rates, and even their online store. Make sure you vote for them. It's all at johnnycashmuseum.com.